Hey guys, up again here, next round. This is recording. Yes, I chose the correct deck. I don't know, because it doesn't show, so everything seems to be going just fine. Let's see if I have my sideboard correct here. This is not my deck, sorry. Wrong deck. Shit. Let's just put the Kittinity here. Sorry to my opponent, submit. I think this is correct now. So that's something that happens sometimes when you restart the client. It's kind of annoying. I check the sideboard now instead of just drawing my cards because once I did this and they called me a cheater or something, so they thought that I didn't want to mulligan. So yeah, this is fine. Doesn't have any creatures, but we have a couple of redraws. We lead with Great Furnace, so we have Galvanic Blast up. Bloodfled Caves, I don't know what that means. Maybe Rakdos control? Rakdos control or something. So I draw some Skyfishers, that would be awesome. Okay, we can start. This costs 3 mana, so we can't. We can actually go Prismatic, Chromatic Star. This is going to be 3. No, we can't. Okay, so we are going to go for this and this. That way we have next turn Thoughtcast. Okay. So if you hear me doing some weird noises and all, I'm just dining right now, so I'm sorry about that. Nothing we can do. So yeah, this seems to be Rakdos control, like a do nothing version of it. They are not doing anything, so that's fine for us. I can go. This costs only 1, so we can sack it and see what we find. I think that's fine. So this is a neat trick. You announce you're going to cast it, and then in order to pay, you use the ability to Chromatic Star. So that way you have more affinity for it. Here I can go for Ephemerate if they try to remove it. I think I just want to trade resources. Because the only way of interacting this deck has normally is kind of this, just removal. So trading 1 Ephemerate for 1 removal is fine. If this resolves, awesome. If they have cast down or something, that's fine too. Resolve, so that's amazing. We have another clue now. So if they had chainers, that's fine. Again, we don't care about that. The problem is this is a red deck, so the sideboard is going to be a bit more complicated. They have the Gorilla Shaman for us, which is fine. We don't care about the graveyard. So that's something that I was thinking a bit in the past, is how to improve the deck. One of the things I realized is that we don't use the graveyard as a resource. So one of the things I thought about was that. So here I think I'm going to crack some clues instead of going for the ephemerate. Going to pass the turn now and just crack another clue. They don't seem to be doing anything, just plain removal. Stupid creatures like Phyrex and Rager, so this looks like a side upgrade to Mono Black control. Land is great, we can go for Land Mold Drifter. We are going to discard to hand size, but that's fine. Oh, crap. can go like this. So we need to discard something to hand size, probably a land here. We have another. Terminate is fine. Moon Picker is fine. We have removal for it. We can also just trade with any of our cards after they draw their card. So right now we have Corkscrew Fisher. I think I prefer to go with that. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that. Let's go for this. Bounce the Prism. Cast the Prism. Draw a card. So since I don't want to remove their creatures on their turn for Moon Picker, I'm going to remove it now. Also, it's a decent target for Galvanic Blast. Even though we can just trade with it, I already have a couple of Galvanic Blasts, so it's fine. See what they go for now. Chittering Rats, okay, it's cute. I'm going to put Muldrifter up top. I don't think it matters. They can't attack. I could go for Blast. I don't think it's worth it. Let's just go land Muldrifter. Like this. Have Ephemerate and Galvanic Blast up. Okay. I think I'm going to just pass. If you attack with Corkscrew Fisher, they can attack with their creatures, and they could have like a ninja or something, and I don't want to deal with that. Also, we have the advantage now, so we don't need to pressure them. The only thing that could mess with us is a Pestilence, but they don't seem to be the deck that plays Pestilence. I'm going to untap. Fling, Fling doesn't do much. I'm going to go for the Drifter Fates. Just attacking with a Drifter. It's amazing that a card can draw cards and be your win condition too, sometimes. You know? Something like this. Cast another Drifter. Right now we have Bolt, Ephemerate. I don't think I need to do anything. I'm just going to pass the turn. They go for the Suicide attack. I'm going to block like this. If they go for a ninja, we have double removal spells. They don't. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand. And Nerf. I can counter that, but I don't care about that. Just going to let that resolve. We draw so many cards, that doesn't do anything, you know. I'm actually going to draw that. We have one Ephemerate up, that's enough. And it's great. At this point we only care about drawing lands. I could have drawn cards first before attacking, so I could see if I would draw something else, also before playing the land too. Here, I think I'm going to go for Bolt on the Rager, so I don't need to discard. I would have discarded probably the Fling, because we don't need a combo kill here. Ojuka, again, that's just a top land versus us. We already drawn 12 cards more than them. That's so fun. They don't attack this time. I don't go for the ephemerate, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, that's fine. 4, 5. This cast. I wanted to keep up the cave so we could filter it if we need to. Land. Probably I can play just the drum. Attack with all. If they attack we can trade, I don't care anymore. Nah, I might just let them attack, I don't care. If they ninja, we can just kill the ninja. Grey Merchant of Asphodel, so that would Dome us for 4. We can kill the rats too. Yeah, I think we do. If they have an earth, we don't care about putting a card on top, because we can always draw a lot of cards with ephemerate. So this way we can just be sure that we have enough. So we are hitting them for 8. 8 plus 4, 12, plus 2 is enough. So I think I'm going to fight now. No, I don't want to ephemerate. So I can actually go for the kill here, right? 8 plus 4, 12, plus 2 is enough. I can also just use the cave, but I don't think there is a need to do that. Against these kind of decks, we don't really care about most of the things they do because it's removal or things like Chittering Rats, which is not great. To sacrifice a Muldrifter. We gave them a bit of information there, but that's fine. I need Blue Elemental Blast for the Gorillas. Nothing else, I don't think. Yeah, so they will bring Pyroblast, probably. Let me see. I don't want Journey because it's just deals with one of their creatures, which is card disadvantage, because their creatures are not important. It all dies. I think I like having the combo, like just untapping and killing them, even through a removal spell. But they have so many removal spells that ADOC doesn't really do it for me. So we only saw Terminate and Lightning Bolt on them, so they probably are a mono Rakdos Devotion deck. So I expect them to have sideboard of red cards mainly. Things like Red Elemental Blast and Gorilla Shamans and Electricities. I expect them to bring some amount of red blasts, which are bad versus us, are good, I mean, are bad for us, and Gorilla Shamans, which are great against us. So we need to bring disruption for this. Standard Bearer doesn't do anything, though Missionary is not good. maybe if we see that they have so many removal spells, for example, edicts and such, we may just bring them in. Here we can play the cave, shuffle for white. Have more or less our color sorted. Okay, they don't have the rest or anything weird like that. Okay. Okay, let's just wait until if they do rest or something, maybe they have the best or something like that. So let's just give them the opportunity to, just to rest and take what you want. And after that we can see what okay. Taking the prism is a reasonable thing to do because ephemerate and blast are kind of situational. I'm going to fetch white here. I think they did right on that duress. Yeah, I'm going to go for Inspector. Yeah, and Chromatic Star, so they know exactly our hand. I expect them to kill the Thraben. They don't. They just do some nonsense here. I think it's kind of the same thing. Yes, I think I could go for cracking this for red, so we can hit it. Not that we care, and also they have a nerf. I think the other option is just going to return the Thraben to our hand. The problem with disrupting our mana is that when they develop, they don't really do much. Like, they are successfully stopping us from casting our spells, but they aren't doing anything, so it's kind of the same thing. Oh, yeah, that's a good draw. Yeah, I think I like this, going Thraben, go. Importantly, we are dodging now the Gorilla Shamans, which is huge. Ujuk is fine. So I was saying maybe using, for example, like how is it called, this card? The Mortuary Mire as a tap land. Yeah, you have like Terminate. Okay, that's a bit of what are you doing, right? So something like that. Here I can go for Muldrifter Flicker. They could have another cast down. But still we are going to get the 4/1 even if they have it. No, we won't. O sea, I mean, I think this is correct. Like this. Have a clue, play a land, pass a turn. Keep doing this. If they attack again and they ninja, we can kill the ninja. Chittering is fine. This is even better because they are tapping a bit low now. Okay, so now we can start hardcasting them. They could have like how is it called? Pyroblast, which I don't like. So I could start by cracking in case I find the blue blast. I like that plan, I think. Muddle the mixtures. Okay. So we are going to expose ourselves to that, but I want to resolve this Muldrifter. Ooh, They didn't have it. That's awesome. They have the removal. Makes sense. Yep. That's a nice transaction for us. So right now they could ninjas and make us discard, but we have a couple of things that we could discard. So importantly, we are now starting to have very few lives, so we need to start doing things for their board. Itok blocks really well, so you can go Prism, Atok. Yeah, I like that plan. Prism. Okay, he's playing the Throne. Can go Atok and run. Just pass the turn. Yep. So we have the Ephemerate and the Blast up. They just draw that, so they don't have anything in hand. What are they doing now? That doesn't make any sense. Going to block. Going to sack the glue, I think. I think we have enough card draw now. Going to kill now the picker because it has Death Touch. We have the blue blast. We can also search for the fling, but we don't have nearly enough. So we can just go like this. I think I like doing this now. We are tapping out of blue blast, so that's kind of bad actually. Yeah, I think I just attack with Atok. We can trade again a glue for a creature. Wow, that's fine. We can make more with Ephemerate. Let's see what they go for. Terminate. No. Picker. That's fine. They don't have anything in hand, so going for this is free. Land is good. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artifacts. 7 times 2 is not enough. I think we cracked the clue now. We can cast a Muldrifter. That should be good. They don't want to attack because they have the picker. So basically that was one turn where we were tapped out for if they have a sorry, how's it called? A Gorilla Shaman. So here I'm going to kill the picker, cast a star, attack with all. Not sorry, this no. This won't attack, actually. So if they block, we have a free sack. They are so afraid. Okay. A land is fine. We can cast another Drifter. Should be good enough. Lol. I love this deck. This deck is so much fun. Lol. Almost. So close. 13 on board. Yeah. GG's, my friend. So that was easy. Normally, removal bites think they're good versus creature decks. They are not. You need to have a better plan than just 8 cast downs, right? Or 8 terminates. Okay, that was great.